Hi, I'm Matt Hatton from the technology industry analyst firm Transformer Insights. We're here at the Things Conference in Amsterdam. I'm talking to Staale Pettersen of Semtech about LoRaWAN 2.4 gigahertz spectrum. Staale, welcome first of all.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about 2.4 gigahertz.
2.4 gigahertz is a new radio SKU for the LoRa, where we are targeting logistical market, maritime market, to be able to have a LoRa connection when the assets are moving around the world.
Okay. It's
one unique frequency with one certification process, so everyone can sell everything around the world.
Okay, and some of the challenges associated with 2.4. Now, it's a pretty well-used band in terms of Wi-Fi and so forth. So, does that cause you some challenges compared to the typical 800, 900 megahertz?
It's crowded. It's noisy. You have a lot of consumer goods. So, LoRa modulation itself is extremely resistant against interference. Mm-hmm. But when we are having an ecosystem pushing new technologies, you do not want to interfere existing technologies.
Yes.
So like in the maritime industry or on land, let's say you have a hotel, a cruise ship and a venue, you do not want to kill the experience of internet streaming and all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. So by default, we had to select channels that are not interfering others. We are very resistant towards them, so we are not getting interfered. Okay. But we have taken very precaution on not interfering others.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about how you do that without maybe getting too technical? Well, yes. Get as technical as you like.
No,
actually.
but it's
feel free.
It don't have to be technical. It's that when you have Wi-Fi, they are very specified in the channels. Yep. So we are making sure that our LoRa channels are in between or out of their area. We also make sure that we are not putting our channels in broadcasting channels. Yep. However, we cannot plan for proprietary solution. Yeah. They can be there, but we are not interfered by them. But we might interfere with kind of non-standard protocols. Okay,
so it's more about band selection than it is necessarily about anything else. Okay.
Oh, so yes, you do have the resilience of LoRa, like in ISM band. Mm-hmm. If we were focused on really high bit efficiency, we wouldn't have used LoRa. But LoRa is there to give you the range and robustness against interference. That's why we use it in 2.4, because it's so crowded.
Okay, very good. And you mentioned a couple of verticals there. Where do you see the opportunities for 2.4?
2.4 is mainly where we are pushing now in logistics. Yep. Where you are tracing goods from manufacturer to a store through the ocean aviation harbors. So one of the earlier ecosystem partners that I brought in, they have 2,200 harbor locations around the world. They have a 50% market share in the merchant fleet. Yep. But you also have things like cold chain application on land, but also in industrial 4.0 type of applications, where you have companies producing tremendous amount of low-cost sensor that is going to be distributed around the world. You can't afford to have the SKUs.
Okay. So why would you pick 2.4 over 800 or 900 or one of the other ISM bands?
I would say that if your object is moving around the world, you have to have 2.4.
Because it's consistently applied across all of the territories that you might want to use.
It's one SKU. However, 2.4 has an incredible range. Yep. Line of sight is kind of 50 kilometers theoretically. In practice, we'll see 7 to 10. Sure. However, in urban environment, due to penetration of walls, loss and all of this stuff, you will have 1/10 of the range compared to sub-gig. So in cities, you would prefer to use LoRa sub-gig.
Okay. So that puts a natural limiting factor on it in terms of the types of applications that you might use it for. Okay. In terms of roadmap of available products, what does that look like?
So our 2.4 products are available now. Mm-hmm. You can start it. We just are releasing now a software modem, so you don't have to develop anything about the stack. It's software-based, so any microcontroller. Then we are also releasing the gateway reference designs now, so that's available. So you can start up making gateways or buy from Multitech that just launched their gateway here today. And we also are coming out with mobile gateway reference designs, allowing it to be small sensors that acts as gateways following the shipments from A to Z. And then we have the network extension that is natural when you don't have the reach.
Excellent. It sounds like you've got a full product roadmap coming up.
Busy.
Staale Pettersen, thank you very much.
Thank you, no problem. Thank you, sir.